Good morning, guys. It's K&Ro
from Ricketts Glen State Park
in Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
Many of you know about the famous Ricketts Glen State Park. You know why it's so famous?
I do not. I think I know,
yes,
actually.
Well, take a guess.
The Waterfalls.
The Waterfalls.
Okay.
There are something like 22 named waterfalls that you can see all in one hike. We're going to do most of them today. And
22?
22 named waterfalls.
Wow.
I think we'll do 21 of them today.
Yikes.
And I'll tell you why. We're at the Rose Lake Trailhead. And I'm going to take you over to the trail map. Okay, so we are up here at the Lake Rose Trailhead. The Falls Trail is the famous trail, and these are all the waterfalls. These are 21 waterfalls in this loop here. Now, the trail actually continues further south down to Route 118, and there is one other waterfall there that's easily accessible from the trailhead parking down there. Many people start down there and do what's known as a lollipop loop, where they come up north on the trail, and then this is the lollipop loop at the top, and then you go back down. That's a 7-mile hike. Took us 2.5 hours to get here today. That means we're on the road for 5 hours today. So we're trying to make this as short as possible. And we found out that if you park up here at the Lake Rose Trailhead parking, you could do this loop area, catch these 3 other waterfalls right down here, and just do the loop. 21 of the 22 waterfalls, that's about 4 miles. I think that's going to be our speed today, so we don't spend all day here. Let's go see some waterfalls. Access to Falls Trail is right here next to the map. And quick story before we get started. We were planning to come here a week ago, today in fact, which is mid-July. And day before the hike, we were checking the weather forecast, and we saw thunderstorms were rolling into this area. And we thought, oh cool, that's going to be great for the waterfalls. Well, it got really bad, and it quickly turned into a flash flood event. And trails were underwater. We heard some bridges got pushed off their mounts. Fortunately, we checked the park website and found that the Falls Trail was closed because of that flooding event. And that's a good example of always check your trail conditions before you head out, because you never know what's going to happen. So we had to cancel our plans, but we are back here a week later. The trail is open, and we're looking forward to seeing these waterfalls that everybody talks about. So, Ro, I have a couple of fun facts about this place for you.
Tell me.
Ricketts Glen State Park is the name of it, and it's named for Colonel Robert Bruce Ricketts, who, after the Civil War, purchased this property up here. And once he discovered all the waterfalls that are along here on his property, he built some trails up to them. And he gave them names. He named them after Native American tribes, as well as some of his family and friends.
Wow.
So we'll be checking out the names of the waterfalls as we see them. And the most fun fact of all,
it is?
Did you know that back in the 1930s, this place was actually approved to be a national park?
Wow.
Yes.
And then what happened?
Well, World War II happened. And so funding kind of disappeared. Everybody knows, money was tight during the war times, and just never came to happen after that. So real quick walk from the parking lot, you come to this intersection here. Highland Trail goes that way. That's going to be the top of our loop when we come back. But right now we're going to make a right here at this fork and head down into Ganoga Glen, where we're going to start seeing some waterfalls pretty soon. Falls trail is this way. Okay, we're only about 4/10 of a mile in, and we reached Mohawk Falls. Top of the falls right here.
Number 1.
Second one?
Piece number 2.
This is Oneida Falls. Our third waterfall is Cayuga Falls at 11 feet.
So what's this body of water here?
This is Kitchen Creek, and there are 2 branches of Kitchen Creek. We're walking down one branch now, but when we get to the bottom of this branch, we start up the loop on the other side, we'll be going up the other branch. This is Ganoga Falls, the granddaddy of them all.
Already we got the
Yes, yes. That's a good thing about doing a loop the way we're doing it. It comes up very quickly. It is 94 feet tall and the tallest one of all of them.
Very nice.
Yeah, let's check it out from the bottom. As I'm filming this, I'm thinking when I edit this, I may not use a soundtrack just because the sound of the waterfalls and the creek flowing is just so awesome. I want you guys to be able to experience that.
Number 5 is Seneca Falls. It's 12 feet high.
This is a really cool shot right here. We're at the base of Seneca Falls, but in the background there you can see the Ganoga Falls. Yeah, Delaware Falls, 37 feet.
There, yeah, right.
Back up there in Seneca, that was just that. Right here is Delaware. Mohican Falls, 39 feet. Conestoga Falls, 17 feet tall. Looks like we're at the top of it here. The Tuscarora Falls are 47 feet tall, Rob.
I'd say they're roaring.
Erie Falls is also 47 feet tall. Pretty crazy how loud it is when you're standing right next to those falls. The road.
Yeah.
This area right here is called Water's Meet.
Is this where the 2 Kitchen Creeks
This
meet?
is where the 2 branches of Kitchen Creek come together. We came down this side. We'll eventually go up that side, but at this confluence, the creek travels further south and it goes all the way down to Route 118, and that's where the parking lots are for that last waterfall. It's Abrams Fall. But if you're doing these 21 waterfalls like we are, you could just drive right down afterwards and park on 118 and walk over to Abrams Fall and catch your 22nd. We're going to continue down just a little ways because there's 3 more waterfalls that we can catch here before we head back up. This is the 27-foot tall Harrison Wright Falls. Sheldon Reynolds Falls, 36 feet. This is the Murray Reynolds Falls at 16 feet tall. I think Murray was Sheldon's relative. Do they know one another?
Well, I would say so. Yeah, I think we're done with the indigenous names at this point.
Now there's more on the way back up.
Okay.
But we are starting to hit some family and friend names.
And should we tell them what the other hikers just told us?
Oh yeah, someone just told us a little further down Falls Trail here. They came across a bear cub.
So we're not going that way.
We weren't planning to go that way anyway. We're going to turn around here and cross over to the other side at Waters Meet. Okay, well, we're on the other side of Kitchen Creek now. Starting to head back up to complete our loop. And this is Wyandot Falls, which is 15 feet tall. We got B Reynolds Falls at 40 feet. RB Ricketts.
Oh, Ricketts.
RB Ricketts at 36 feet. And probably the Colonel, Robert Bruce Ricketts.
Okay, there you go.
Ozone Falls is 60 feet tall. Huron Falls at 41 feet. Which one is this?
Shawnee.
30 feet tall. This is L Ricketts at 38 feet. So do you think L Ricketts is Bob's relative?
I would think so.
This is Onondaga Falls. It's 15 feet tall, and guess what?
You already told me.
Supposed to act surprised. This is our last waterfall.
That was a lot. I lost count.
I lost count too. So it should be 21, I hope. Hey, listen, there's a lot of videos out on this place, and we really appreciate it if you watched ours all the way to the end to catch our take on it. So thank you so much, and I think we're gonna wrap it up here, bro.
Wrap it up.
Let's say goodbye to everybody. We'll see you on our next adventure.